Alright, hi, so I'm Joshua Brown in 882953, and this is my interim clinical reflection. So, reporting and responding. So, the crew that I was with received a job at 4:20 in the morning to a woman having contractions. It's very relevant to a paramedic, as it's highly likely that you'll probably respond to childbirthing cases at some point, maybe many times. So, it was 4 weeks early and it was in the breech position. And on arrival, we could already see the baby stayed in the ground, so obviously we were going to try and transport. So relating this to me, it was particularly difficult for me as a student because I have very little personal experience, for one, with pregnancy and childbirth. I have done one single tutorial in a foundational subject, but my knowledge is very limited, particularly to your APGARs and sort of basic knowledge on airways and stuff, that kind of thing. So I had not really much experience with a breech position or what I was supposed to do. I sort of just set up my airways in case, and obviously I was assisting with pain relief and those kinds of things. We gave her methoxy. That's about all we could give her. But yeah, so it made me feel very out of place because it was an area that I was sort of caught off guard with and didn't feel extremely prepared for. So in reasoning, I've got a lifespan subject coming up, so I'm assuming I'll probably be able to gather a lot more information on this during that. But I'd never seen childbirth before, so it was very, very mentally hard to process that at 4:30 in the morning and be emotionally strong. The mother was obviously in a lot of pain. She knew she was in breech position as well, so she was quite, aside from the pain, quite also scared, I'm assuming, as well. And it was quite hard for me to act calm and give her the right body language because I was sort of very scared as well. So that was one challenging part. But the most challenging part was obviously the fact that it was breech. I've looked up some literature, and I found the QAS CPM was actually really handy in this section. It has lots of different maneuvers like love sets, rotating and ways to hold the baby as it comes out. It was a frank breech delivery, so came out bum first with the legs back. So thankfully, when it came out, there wasn't really too much that me and my mentors needed to do because it came out quite naturally. It didn't get stuck or anything like that. So that was a positive. But yeah, from now reading on it, the QAS CPM does provide me with lots of different information that I'll be able to use in future cases. Also read up on communicating with the patient and really conveyed just acting calm, talking, making deliberate sentences, and not sort of stressing out. It's correct. I have to give this the right body language. So in the future, reconstructing the situation, I'll definitely be more confident in my ability to assist with childbirth. I mean, just the experiences alone has sort of given me, I'm going to be a little bit more prepared as to exactly what I'm walking into, having never seen that before or any of the associated things that come with childbirth. It was quite confronting, particularly when I was half asleep. I'm sure that my communication is much better, that is verbal and non-verbal, so I'll be hopefully a little bit more of a rock for the patient, and hopefully that will go on to them and they'll be able to be a little bit more calm and focused on what they need to do and not worry so much. I refreshed my APGAR. I looked up in another textbook, an emergency trauma care for nurses and paramedics textbook. And so that was one knowledge that I did actually have was some APGAR and stuff like that. The CCP actually questioned me a little on it, and I was able to answer appropriately. So it's allowed me to detect abnormalities in the childbirth, which is good. And ultimately, just reading that CPM and really understanding the positions and the way that I can hold and the way that I can assist in deliveries in the future for breech deliveries is something that I definitely will carry into future practice. But and that's pretty much it. Thank you.